Welcome to another episode of Captain Chang Plays. We are in MW5 Mercenaries. It is the year 3056, and sad to say, we recently have to accept the death of one of our pilots, Captain Ortiz. And she died at the hands of the Corsair after what should have been an easy mission. But life must go on. I have hired two new pilots, and we're in the process of breaking them in. So now, all the repair orders are in. The Corsair's still being repaired and will not be ready for another week. In the meanwhile, it is time to go find some missions. We're gonna bring in some heavier mechs. Okay, let's see. By the way, these are all 100-tonners except for my Archer here. And since I'm running that one, let's double check the. Let's double check. Let's see. Double check the weapon groups. Nope, not good. Okay, let's see. Gauss first. No, actually, change my mind. Nope. Nothing is this. Okay. ER laser. LRM. Gauss. Medium laser. Fist. Now that's the way it should be configured. Let's double check the other. Okay. Heavy rifle, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser, medium laser. So hands. Okay. The KJ. Your PPC, chem laser. Actually, let's change that. How far does the UAC shoot? 750. 1035. 8. Yeah, I guess this thing really is shooting that way. All right. Who else? Let's send you. Pickering? Yes, these guys are all in training. Trying to unlock their full potential or something. In the meanwhile, we still have to earn some money. Let's see if we can break the 100 million in cash.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We've been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done. Our employer has okayed the use of airstrike on this mission. Stand by for strike confirmation. Kill confirmed.
Submit, that is impressive.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Lead unit under heavy fire. Kill that walker.
Tango down.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Looks like we got some bad intel. Our target is not here. Let's hope we have better luck at the other locations. Dead.
Target destroyed.
Target down.
Target acquired.
Tango smoked.
Enemy destroyed.
New target, King Crab.
MW5, standing by for the fireworks. Sierra 2-1, out.
Awesome.
Come on.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Roger that. Commencing bomb run now. Sierra 2-1, out.
Chang is here, Commander. Watch yourself. Blind kill.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Got our target. Nicely done. I have all targets showing up as KIA on my scopes. Great work. Now let's pack it in before their friends arrive. Lead units receiving heavy fire.
New target
We're on your target, Commander.
Well, nice kill shots.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Positioning on you, Commander.
Target destroyed.
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. Package acquired. The nasty weather means your visibility will be limited out there and have adverse effects on your sensors.
Okay, this is my second team. Actually, I'm taking the Cyclone. I'm taking the King Car. And this thing is a bit gas heavy.
Our contract is to garrison the facility at Nav Alpha against any hostiles that move against us. It's only us out here, so let's move quickly to establish a defensive perimeter. We're at target location, and not a moment too soon. Now fan out and take defensive positions. Prepare for incoming hostiles.
Glad you could make it, Commander. Scouting reports detail hostile forces are fast approaching. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Roger. Repositioning.
I'm at your designated position.
Aircraft spotted.
Recon reports additional forces entering the engagement area, Commander. Be on the lookout for them.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Right behind you.
Hostiles are inbound. Emergency generator destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Fight on.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be careful.
Nice headshot.
New target, Dragon.
Got your target.
Visual on requested target. Firing.
Supply house has been flattened.
I just keep getting better at this.
Target acquired.
Threat removed.
Targeted. On the move.
Target info received. Engaging.
Our HQ has been decimated.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed.
You must have really kicked over the beehive here, Commander. More hostiles inbound.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Copy target.
Looks like you've got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Tango eliminated.
New
They've
target.
taken out the fuel reserves.
Target acquired.
Moving on your target.
Raid units receiving heavy fire.
Target
City is taking
destroyed.
critical damage.
Damage to the facilities is minor at the moment, Commander. But we cannot allow such damage to cascade. Do what you can to draw the enemies away from here.
Target acquired.
Additional hostiles have been dispatched. They're heading your way.
Target destroyed.
Fire formation behind the commander. Hostile neutralized.
Orion.
Hostiles have taken out that warehouse. Tango down.
Target destroyed.
Additional bogies setting an intercept course on your position.
New target Warhammer. Target destroyed.
Moving to grid location.
Target down. Raid units under heavy fire.
Great snipe shot.
City is going
Target
critical.
destroyed.
Damn those luck bastards.
Congratulations, Commander. These people owe their lives to you.
Well, that's how you use a king crab carapace. Ah. Basically, as a kind of like a sniper, except slightly closer range, make me more of a marksman. $3.4 million. Good payday. Six points left. Guess it'll have to be 5 and a 1. Okay, looks like the Corsi got a little more damage than I thought it would.
I've seen it all. Now, I want to get paid for it.
You looking for a dedicated gunner?
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Meet you in the ready room.
You're ready to stop wasting my time?
I will be waiting in the ready room, Commander.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Ready, sir. Let's get to work.
Affirmative, Commander. I'll be in the hangar for pre-drop checklists.
Okay, we have 6 guys out still for training, and they should be done pretty soon. There is one more mission. However, I'm not sure we're gonna be taking this one. Nope, we're not taking the missions against the FedComs. Let's go over to Cantina. Nothing interesting here. Do I need more than 2 heavy rifles? Not really, but I guess it would be nice to have another 2 around. Nothing else? Alright, okay. Time to review the loadout. You should do this every once in a while, just in case you come into some new weapons or something that you may want to substitute. At this moment, everything is hunky-dory. This thing is about maxed out in armor, so there's no need to worry about anything. I mean, I can almost take out a ton of LB-10X, but this thing does not overheat. Period. And putting any more ammo on this would be pretty pointless because it's already over-ammoed as it is. So no change on the Carapace. Checking the Cyclops. Okay, we don't have any more Gauss rifles. That's going to be a problem if I ever take casualty. Right now, I'm down to 1 tier 3 Gauss rifle. I'm gonna need some more good ones. Unfortunately, I don't see any in my future. I personally would take off a couple points from the legs and add a little back armor. Because you have to admit, that is terribly thin. And this is due to it rounding up. We have a hair of a bonus. This one should be fine. No ASC, no upgrades for the medium lasers. They're already tier 5, so yeah, the modifications are pretty minor. The Corsair is still getting repairs, so we're not touching that. Double checking the Highlander. Tier 4 Gauss, L20 SM, double heat sinks. Right now, this is doing sort of a huge Shadowhawk approach, a little everything. A big cannon, LRM, SRM, and lasers. There's nothing wrong with this approach. There's also nothing particularly right about this approach either. It works. And the 5 jump jets are scary. I would take away a couple more points for the head. Probably like this. We need the Gauss arm to be protected. And we can probably take away another 2 points here. Yeah, we're just tweaking armor slightly just to see how it goes. Okay, Grasshopper. Gave it all the good stuff, and there's really not much else we can do here except do we take away the gauze and put in more heatsinks? I say yes, because this thing has enough lasers to worry a lot of people. And it may be possible to shave. Unfortunately, there are no half heatsinks. Unless we shrink this down to a large laser, like a ER large laser here. And that's the only thing where we are able to if we do that, we not only decrease the heat load and still maintain respectable combat distance, we also gain back a couple tons that we can use. And as you can see, we gain 0.6 heating capacity, while only suffering -1 in the peak output. I believe this is going to be a much more effective combat mech. We're going to put a bit more armor on the head. Slightly tweak the... Okay. This will do. Stalker M is a bit of a problem in that it has Gauss Rifle is one of the heaviest items in the game. And the question basically becomes, Do you feed it a AC-20 and use the extra ton for something? Or, because the rest of the weapon doesn't fit except for the ER large laser. We can go hotter by switching SRM to an LRM. That's going to give us a bit more weight. So basically we can swap this. We can swap out the SRM for an LRM. Something like a LRM 15. Well, we can't fit anything larger than an LRM 10 in here because this is a medium slot. So we may as well go for the best. 10 Artemis. And therein lies the problem. This is a 6-ton. So if which is why we want to switch out the DOS for a well, AC-20 or LBX. AC-20 is 14 tons. And obviously we have to feed it some AC-20 ammo. Now here is the tricky part. Now we're at exactly 85 and we have no room for the... no weight for the... And this is where we have to start fitting in some heat sinks. Now that... Okay. And now we have 3 tons to play with. 3 tons, 3 tons. Move that to there and that to there. That will give us 2 tons of room to accommodate. Okay, and 2 tons. That's going to give us at least 1.5 tons. Let's put 1.5 tons at least. Wrong one. 44 salvos at least, and let's make it 66. So that would give us 40, and if we somehow squeeze in the half tons here somewhere, it'll become 50. But since we have so many double heat sinks, we might as well throw the doubles in here. Okay, looks like we have, well, at least something workable. Not necessarily a winner, but basically everybody gets ARMs, guide ammunitions, and your large laser blasts. And that should be it. Whoa. Well, can't be helped. Really use that one much anyway. Well, we better just leave some of the mechs alone so we can play with it. Okay. That's the problem with this particular zone. There's never seemed to be any interesting missions, so to speak. I mean, you end up fighting very little. It's always the other side, which doesn't really make sense, but whatever. Okay. I have a 1S, or at least I thought I have a 1S. Oh well. Okay, we're here, and there's really nothing to see here. I guess we'll go play the targeted kill contract again. They're still training.
Intel is spotty on this one. Our best estimates put the target at any one of the marked locations on the map. You will have to get eyes on the target before we can identify them. Someone wants this one dead, and we're happy to oblige. Our employer has okayed the use of airstrike on this mission. Stand by for strike confirmation.
Threat removed.
Somebody's showing off.
New target, Javelin.
Tango eliminated.
New target, Jägermeister.
Enemy mech neutralized.
Target acquired.
Took that one down with a clean headshot.
Target mech down. Target mech eliminated.
Target destroyed.
Looks like we're at the wrong place, Commander. Our target must have given us the slip. Let's check out the other locations.
Target is down.
Hostile spotted. Engaging.
Add one more to my kill count.
Enemy destroyed.
Blade unit squad taking heavy damage.
treasure to pick it up.
Threat eliminated.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation. Cargo acquired. Target signed. All units, weapons free.
At requested location.
New target Centurion. Target destroyed.
Great snipe shot.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Clear that splash target. It's about to go critical.
Target acquired.
Target Alpha has been neutralized.
Incoming missile.
That bounty is ours. Fahad will break open a case of Timbiki Dark when you get back to the ship safely.
Good kill, Commander. Too bad it's going critical.
Target destroyed.
Forming on you.
Level 5 SM SRM4 Stream Artemis 4. Okay, that's worth a few more than 9,375 creds, right? I am picking the ones I don't have. And let's see, I'll just pick a 2. Okay, collect 1 champion 2N. Kill a Highlander. Kill 25 J Edgars. Kill a Highlander. Maybe. Kill a champion 2N. Heck, why not? Well, I guess I can give you mine. Got 2 different missions here. One against House Kurita. Okay, let's take damage support. This is demolition, so we're gonna need a couple. Okay. And we're going with the fast lands, so we're taking all of these out. The fast lands consist of all of these go 64 instead of 48 like most other assault mechs. Let's see, can we use the new recruits yet? Nope, still training.
Attention. Prepare for battle act departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
The target is an agricultural center marked on your tactical display. Our employer wants us to leave nothing behind, so smash everything in sight. I will monitor your progress from here. Airstrike support has been granted, Commander. Approach the target area to call them in.
Okay, airstrike is now active. The problem is, I think my target is on a hill.
I'm detecting unidentified mechs in the area. Moving in to investigate.
Hostile neutralized.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Roger that. Commencing bomb run now. Sierra 2-1 out. Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Acknowledging strike pattern. Coming in for the kill. Sierra 2-1, out.
They're operating at reduced efficiency. Keep on smashing. The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
Incoming hostile. Boom. Dead.
Invaders are encroaching on Dragon's Den. Begin defensive procedures.
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
Good kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Kill that walker. Tango smoked.
Enemies have just flattened the warehouse. Target destroyed.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
HQ taking on heavy damage. Fuel reserves have gone up in smoke.
Threat eliminated.
That's it, Commander. You completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Copy that. Follow the commander. Tango down.
Target acquired.
The scum have greatly damaged my mech.
Target destroyed.
Forming on you.
Sierra 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 2-1, out.
Behind you, commander.
Took that one down with a clean headshot.
Repositioning.
I'm at your designated position.
Repositioning complete.
Mission success, Commander. Time to get out of here.
Heavy fire.
And gentlemen, that is how you run a demolition mission. Drop airstrikes on it before you even get close. Go in, take out the bits, take out the escorts, run. As you can see, most got barely. Basically, this is armor damage only. We can also do the Warzone contract. Obviously, this would involve a bit of a different Alright. 2 airstrikes ought to be enough.
Mind the weather, Commander. It'll compromise your visibility.
Okay, we have to start with a clean slate here. Because all the crew are used and busy. That's a better word, busy. Okay, I am taking the Carapace. Somebody's taking the KJ. Okay, and we have the KR and the Privateer. Let's see, are they still in training? Yes, they are. Alright, we will pick Freeman.
Attention. Prepare for battle mech departure. Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
It looks like friendlies are already engaged with hostile forces. Their survival is not our priority, but there's always safety in numbers in a combat zone. We should do what we can to help them out. They will make earning our combat bonus all the easier the longer they stay in the fight. Airstrike support is available on this mission. I'll let you know when they reach the target area.
Incoming missile. New target. Vindicator. Target destroyed.
Stay sharp, mech warriors. Allied Command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay. Tango eliminated.
Sierra 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Coordinates confirmed. Sierra 2-1 out.
Enemy reactor breach detected. One mech out of the fight.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
New target, Shadowhawk.
Nice kill, Commander. It's going crit.
Destroyed.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
We're Oscar Mike. Add one more to my kill count.
New target, Highlander.
On location, Commander. That was a precision shot.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location. Stay frosty, Commander.
Well, I have to admit, that was a bit hilarious.
Target acquired.
Affirmative. Commander target is now priority.
Incoming missile.
One in a million. Nice shot.
Target down.
Looks like you got their attention. I'm showing multiple hostiles incoming on your position.
Alpha 1-1, this is Sierra 2-1. Acknowledging strike pattern. Alpha package is out for delivery. Sierra 2-1, out.
We've got airstrike support, Commander. The birds are heading out.
New target, Commando.
We'll get 'em.
Target acquired.
The reactor on my kill is about to go crit. Nice job. Your kill is about to explode, Commander.
New target, Warhammer. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target, Centurion.
Targeting info updated.
Your objective is complete, Commander. When you're ready to leave the fray, hop aboard the ship and we'll get you out of there.
Moving in file.
Well, looks like the KR took a couple hits, so we're not sticking around.
Enemy destroyed.
Pack it up, Commander, before more enemies arrive.
New target, Marauder.
Eh. Nothing we can really do to improve this, so it's just a repair all and start the work. About the KJ, on the other hand, let's check if we have a better launcher. Does not look like we have anything better than an ST. We have a better chem laser. The answer to that is no. These tier 5 chem lasers are very hard to come by. Okay, now let's analyze the KR and see how it did, or how well did it not do. Okay, right arm almost fell off. And left arm almost fell off too. That's not good. Any medium laser improvements that we can give it? Unfortunately, the answer is no. The leg armors are alright. We can take away a bit of the leg armor, but not much else. And leaving the ammo on the arms is not a good idea. We have to shift things around quite a bit. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna shift this and we're gonna start we're gonna stick the Gauss ammo in the legs. Okay, and that's 3.5 tons. Same with the RRM ammo. And we're gonna give it some more double heat sinks because we can. Because I have so many of them, I'm not sure what to do with them. Okay, and you know, we just took out 2 tons. And fix that by changing these to pulse lasers. And there we go. We can get another 2 tons. We can get another 2 tons by moving the LRM to the head. We can get another room for 2 tons if we move something to the head. Move that, and which means we could put an ERPPC instead of just ER laser, but is that really gonna gain me anything? That is the question. Will that actually gain me anything? Because right this moment, the LRMs, I can switch to Artemis. I can hypothetically switch that to LRM 20 plus Artemis, which I have one right here, but it's 11 freaking tons. Extra ton. So if we do something like this, if we do this, you have to keep in mind, this is 1 ton. We can put 3 heat sinks in here, and it would work 50% better. It's just going to take up more weight. We could put in a with LRN20 with, or should we put On the other hand, we could put a RN-15 with Artemis. If we put in the RN-20 with Artemis, it's going to take just 1 extra ton. So we end up with 99, and then what do? Because we ran out of space to do everything already. All the armor is maxed, or at least as near max as it would be, so there's no way we can reach another half ton. We can put... I mean, we have 26, 52, 78. This is so much ammo already. I am almost tempted to swap one of these for an ERPPC. Wait, I mean, the distance advantage would be pretty extreme. I mean, we have 78, we have almost we have 100 rounds of Gauss to play with. That's probably an overkill. Okay, well, with this one, the main problem is everything is centered. Everything is leaning on the right side with an AC-20 and a heavy rifle. Heavy rifle is only 8. I mean, I have no problem removing the heavy rifle. And put an AC-10 here, which would be the same weight. Well, actually, no, sorry. An AC-5 would be the same weight as the heavy rifle. Yeah, 8 tons. Could put in something a little heavier. Say, placing these with a double heatsink and replacing this with shocking. An AC-10. And 2 tons of ammo. And then, let's see, AC-20 with 2 tons of ammo is only 40 rounds, but AC-10 with 2 tons of ammo is 80 rounds. Well, the peak output is less. It's arguable whether this is a better or worse choice, because the heavy rifle is actually very... Actually, why am I putting in AC-10 when I could put in an LB-10X solid? Okay. 320 rounds. That's 50 some salvos. So really not much to do here except throw a heatsink on here. So we're back at 2.1. And I say this is probably a better... It's probably a little more flexible than the previous attempt. Or we can remove this and put in a SRM-6 Artemis. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll remove this, and we'll remove the SRM ammo and switch in SRM Artemis ammo. And voila, we have 95 tons again. And this is actually less vulnerable because the legs are unlikely to be penetrated. So risk of ammo explosion is less than leaving some of the chem laser ammo out on the arms. And I have plenty of heat sinks. Now let's review the Grasshopper. And if I remember correctly, there's not much to be done here because we have stuffed in as many double heat sinks as we could have. 2 ER large lasers, a Gauss, and 2 medium lasers. Jump jets. This thing is pretty much overarmed, but yeah, no room for improvement. Starker M, we have modified this to an AC-20 and our M10 with Artemis. Artemis ammo, AC-20 ammo, double heatsink. Can't put any more heatsinks in here. The armor is not that bad. Not the greatest either. And we already reduced the leg armor to quite a bit. I don't think we can reduce the AC-20 anymore. The quad lasers should be quite a surprise for anybody who gets close enough. So basically the question here is there anything we can do to improve? And I suspect the answer is no. 2.7 ought to be plenty to handle these. In fact, I was thinking about reducing this to a 2.6. And then we go max armor on this. And we're still at 85. Okay, looks like torso has been maxed. Sounds great. Mauler knockout. We're using the LBX-10 solids, tier 3s, because I don't think I have any more. I have one regular AC, but not the slugs, so it'll do. The problem with this is not enough armor. Armor is a little thin, as you can see. The torso is nowhere near the arm to the max, and the legs are down to 2/3. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna downgrade the LRM launchers a little bit. Because there's only 1 ton of ammo for both LRM-20s, it's like, this is nuts. We're gonna change it to LRM-15s at least. And that saves us a lot. Okay, we're gonna max out the armor. And then we're gonna shrink it back to the... Okay. Tell you what, strip armor, max armor. Nope, it's not doing it. So we think we're gonna need another couple rounds, so that leaves us 2 tons. Do we need additional heat sinks? No engine heat sinks on this. So okay, well, 15, 30, 30, so for 40, yeah, we need another ton here at least. That's more like it. 89 tons. $40, 400, soon 450, firing 15 at a time. We're looking at 30 salvos for 2 tons. We better put in another ton. And that concludes the modification on the Mauler KO. We don't really have any better LBXs for it. Hypothetically, we can put in 2 UAC5s, but, that's always the but. there's a bit of a projectile spread, 3.5 at 350. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's double check ER laser. ER out of tier 5s. So these would have to be it, unless I want to shrink it down to RM10s and put ERPPCs and heat sinks in here, which I don't think is quite right. The RM10, RM15s are already hot enough. I am thinking about switching these to regular lasers, not the ER versions, or even short bursts. Firepower is a hair less, but I don't think it's going to be missed. But the improved armor situation should be good. Highlander HM. Nothing really to change here. Nothing changed to here either. This is a pretty low heat version. I mean, we could replace the M lasers with pulse lasers, but that's about it. Best not to muck with. Success. Agincourt is pretty much my exclusive. I need a SRM2 with tier 5, but I don't think such a beast exists. Boar's Head. Okay, Boar's Head is going to be a little different problem. In that, as you can see, I've already stuffed it full of heatsinks, and any further tweaking is going to require a fundamental redesign, and not ready to do that. And finally, Battlemaster GLE. We've just pretty much updated the ammo and other situations. Probably should move the streak ammo to the legs, but not much can be done to tweak this, except to either swap in some PPCs at the expense of weight, or We change these back to regular SRM2s and save 1.5 tons, which we can apply to. Wait a minute. Yeah, nothing to do here. We're all... Hey. Multiple missions. Defense. Raid. Let's check the black market. Your large laser. Yeah, nothing really much to buy here. Well, time to pair off the duplicates. We have two different 9Ms here, so which one's slightly more intact? That one is. So this one goes out the floor. BP 1D1G1P 3M 69797X BBC1J AAHAL-D. Okay, let's see. SCADA 3M, X5, 1D, 1P, 3A, DDK, 6M, 7D, Dragon 1N, Dragon Flame, Dragon SDW, Enforcer 4R, Firestarter A, EFSHS, Fleet 15, 17, Drag 1G, GRH, HTM 2546, 2416. Okay. 595, almost 6 million. Cash balance over 125. Thanks for watching. We'll resume this at a later date.